You know, there's like two things that make me feel happy on a very deep internal level. Number one is when the Late Show plays video game music and I just happen to catch it. So good. They played so good. And number two is when I find nostalgic things, retro things that meant stuff to me, not necessarily video games, but just like old school 80s and 90s things at the thrift store. Like I've mentioned my Goosebumps books collecting. That's horrible English. Like I've mentioned my Goosebumps collection that I'm trying to complete now. But lately it's been so much nostalgia at the thrift store that I've just happened to come across. I've been picking it up. And it feels like today I'm able to do a pickup video. It's not video game, so it's kind of like Stranger Things pickup video. You see what I did there? Because Stranger Things is a really kick-ass show. It's kind of clickbait. Today I want to focus on retro items from the thrift store that aren't video games but kind of meant something to me in my childhood and my upbringing. It's not the common fare on this channel, so I would say Stranger Things, the title of this video, it is apt. Here, I'll show you real quickly over here. That's all the that's the pile of retro nostalgia stuff that I found lately at the thrift store. No particular order. This is not like video games where there's the best pickup of the video. $4.99 minus 20% off.
RainbowBrite has a purple star on her cheek and a rainbow star on her dress. She's by Mattel.
RainbowBrite. It's actually my wife grew up with this, not me. But obviously when I see it, it triggers emotions because I've come across it many times from my cousins and stuff. But obviously she had a dress. I think she had multiple dresses actually, but this is really cool. 1983 on the back of her head there. And on eBay, I know people are trying to ask like 50, 60 bucks for it. But for $4.99 minus 20% off, I thought that was a really cool deal. I'm keeping all my retro nostalgia stuff in the main area over there, so when people come over, they can kind of share in that experience too, like reliving some childhood memories. Staying on the theme of like dolls or stuffed animals. Did anyone else grow up with wrinkles? I actually have I think there's many different lines of these wrinkled dogs.
And a numbered dog tag. Sooner or later, everyone will have wrinkles.
I had one that had like a blue jean jumper. Fuck you. I don't know if the camera could pick that up. Looks like it's too overexposed in the light. But it says $3 on this. My wife found this at a local thrift store. Good day. Ventriloquist. Out of town thrift stores. It's summer vacation right now for my wife and as well as me, so we take the kids out of town to the thrift stores more often than we usually do. And they had a whole bag of Domino Rally. It's funny because I recently went to another friend of the show, friend of the show, Matthew's house, and he gave me a complete box of Domino Rally. I picked up this one for $1 though, just before I went to see Matthew.
Domino Rally.
For people who don't know, this is what kids spent their time on in the 80s and 90s. The basic concept is like dominoes, where you kind of, you push one and they all kind of fall over like that. Except these are on tracks. So like after they all fell over, you can just kind of do like that again. And they all fall back. You see? There you go. And you can... And, kids' imaginations ran wild. You could do whatever patterns and paths you wanted to with this. I thoroughly enjoyed my Domino Rally when I was a kid. I have no idea where it went. I actually asked my mom what happened to it, and she said she just threw it away. Honestly, I just wanted to have a little, something here on my desk just to put the Domino Rally on. So when people, if I ever do like a room tour, you see it and you go, hey, that's Domino Rally for you retro heads out there. I don't know why. This was an impulse pickup for $6.99 at Valley Village here locally. A Walkman. Y'all remember Walkmans, kids? You put a tape in here. This one I thought was actually really cool. It came with this really nifty like leather jacket for a Walkman. I remember in the 80s and 90s, it was all about that leather. Like if you had a car, you were balling if you had a leather bra that went on the front of your bumper of your car. I don't know if it was supposed to like protect you from stone chips or whatever, but this is a custom leather glove for this Walkman. I don't know which company this is. Does anyone out there know what company this is? Yes, I did pay $6.99 for it. Looks like JL. I don't know. I want to be that dude at the gym, listening to my music off my Walkman. I actually picked up a couple tapes from my parents' house. Looks like it actually comes with a built-in speaker in the back. My Walkman never had a built-in speaker on the back. Runs on 4 AA's, it looks like. Sick. 1994 by Tyco? Tyco. The basic premise of Dr. Dreadful was it's like a playset lab, and it came with these chemicals that you put into the playset, right? And you can make your own candy. This is the coolest thing ever. You had to mail in to get other or extra packets of the ingredients to make your candy. Like, look at this. This guy has snot on his face. You eat that. What else does this make? I don't know, some sort of spider candy mold. I don't remember where, but like online you can find your own recipes, and if you had this, you can mix some stuff up in your kitchen and make it in here. This to me was the coolest present. My cousin got one of these, Keisha. She got this, and yeah, we had so much fun making. The candy was not good at all. It was all gritty. I was recently cleaning out my office. I had to do some rearranging in here. I'll explain another day. But you know, you ever find things that you forgot you had? Well, I did. These are brand new tapes on books for Super Mario Brothers and The Legend of Zelda. These are kick-ass. These were gifted to me by my beautiful mother-in-law, who I think she found these in her attic. But goddamn, we used to have this innovative thing called the VHS player, which actually has a really funny backstory, but we won't get into it. Nightmare 2. It's a VHS. I don't think it's a board game, but it's a game because this whole game is just really made up of cards. There's no board included, so it's a VHS, video board game. It says, but there's like no board. Anyways, I picked this one up from Valley Village for $4.99, and I was there painstakingly counting all 96 time cards and 48 fate cards.
A race against time for 3 to 6 very game players.
Let's party!
Oh my gosh, but I just thought it looked really cool. The box is beautiful. It looks so killer, man. Look at this guy in the back there. I picked this up with the dream or the hope that one day Ian and myself, who are the more gamer oriented, like not video game oriented people in the group here, love board game. Like we love board games and Magic the Gathering, deck building games, what else? Settlers of Catan. I thought one day we could play this on video and it would be a fun video. Mainly because I would capture the video from the VHS player of this dude and try. Oh my god, this would be so fun. Anyways, let me know what you think about all the stranger things that I picked up in this pickup video today. If you could drop some insight in the comments below, that would be muchly appreciated. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I got a couple more pickups that I have to shoot here. But this is Nate from thriftdweller. Peace, take care of yourselves and each other.